Linda Kincaid, and this is CNN News Now. Qatar has announced plans to boost natural gas production a day before four Gulf nations meet to discuss their boycott. Qatar's foreign minister has delivered his response to their list of demands. But as our Jumana Karachi reports, he's keeping the details under wraps.
He really would not disclose the content of that letter that he hand-delivered yesterday to the Emir of Kuwait, saying that that letter is now with the Kuwaitis, who are the mediators in this dispute. And it was up to Kuwait to decide if it was going to disclose and when it will disclose the content of the letter. But he said that their response was basically along the lines or within the framework of international laws and in a way that it preserves Qatar's sovereignty, something, as you know, we have been hearing from the Qataris all along, an indication that they will most likely not be agreeing to the list of demands, at least in the current form, or the form that we saw it in about 10 days ago. He said basically that Qatar has done its part, it has responded, and now the ball is in the court of the Saudi-led alliance.
The US is expected to lift its laptop ban on flights from Turkey as soon as Wednesday. Turkish Airlines would be the second carrier exempted from the ban after Abu Dhabi's Etihad Airways. A high-profile opponent of Venezuela's president says she expects to be fired by the end of the day. Attorney General Luisa Ortega boycotted Tuesday's Supreme Court hearing because she says the court is illegitimate. Ortega's supporters say the allegations of misconduct are a political witch hunt. Ortega has accused the president of violating the Constitution. And that is your CNN News Now. I'm Linda Kincaid, and it's back to Wolf.
Well, we've got some important new details on the meeting between President Trump and Russian President Vladimir Putin set to take place Friday at the G20 summit in Europe. Both the White House and the Kremlin are now confirming just a short time ago here that the two leaders are going to sit down for an official bilateral meeting while at the summit. It's the first official meeting between the two leaders, the first face-to-face meeting period between these two men. And I want to bring in now CNN's Ivan Watson in Moscow. Ivan, what do we read about this, that this is a full meeting, this is a formal meeting, which is significant to say this is a bilateral meeting instead of what we would refer to as a pull-aside meeting, just in a hallway on the sidelines of this summit?